No, maybe it's for Priscilla.
What for Priscilla?
It was Priscilla, John.
Don't upset me.
For me.
It's for me.
You said my heart, my soul, eh? No. For me.
For you, mommy.
I'm a Malian! Malino!
I woke up in Nigeria on the 23rd of September 2023 to the news of the death of MOHBAD. And the first question I asked was, who is MOHBAD? Because that was the first time I was hearing about it. It turns out he was a musician signed under the Malian record label. Born 3rd January 1996 and then...
See, MOHBAD is dead! MOHBAD! MOHBAD!
That was how his death was announced by that video posted by his friend.
Demonization, phone pressure, street orientation, oh love.
What happened to this young man? Well, that's why I'm here. You need your popcorn because I'm going to take you back. It's a roller coaster of events, so I will need you to pay serious attention because I do not want you to miss out on any of it. Until date, over 1 year after his death, there are still a lot of unanswered questions. Naira Marley, the founder or owner of the Malian record label, is a young man too that has other young men, boys, signed under his record label. It was a house, the Malian house, filled with young boys who smoked openly, abused substance openly, made music that influenced the majority of the people it influenced was the younger generation. These people referred to their fans as the Malians. At first, the going was good in the Malian house.
MOHBAD is just another guy. I've basically always seen myself in him. And most songs he dropped is always repping something to do with Naira Marley, you understand? So how like I don't see it.
So you're a big Mali fan, is that what it is?
Yeah, sure, I'm a Malian.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, it's true, I'm a Malian. All right. What about the man with the best name? Zinoliski.
Zinoliski, he's talented. He sings and rap like it was just so weird to me. So I'm thinking, whoa, I need the word to hear this guy.
Okay.
You know, I need them to hear him. He's actually one talented guy. And he's got that face of a model, you know. Like, yeah, I'm thinking maybe when I start my clothing line, I will make a model for me as well. So
you got a clothing line coming?
Yeah. So
Naira Marley is said to hold a master's degree from some university in the UK, but his music and lifestyle is believed by many to have a negative impact on his followers. Smoking, gangsterism, and a lot of off way of living was encouraged by his music and the lifestyle he portrayed, and a lot of youths were following him. In short, it got to a point where he referred to himself as the president of the country. He went as far as saying they should change the name from Nigeria to Malian Nation. It was a lot, and this is Sam Larry, a music promoter who was also tied to the Malian record label. MOHBAD, before his death, started making posts that indicated that the Malian record label was a threat to his life as he wanted to leave the label and change his manager. He went as far as saying if he died, the Malian record label should be held responsible for his death. It was very, very deep. I'll leave you to see the video that was online that time.
Sunday, Malay Junior, Idris, everybody want Malian music. Everybody want to kill me. Don't want for your coming for you. They come like 2 days ago in my apartment. Hey? Come and sound on. I don't really mean it like that from my mind. You mean it, bro. So I don't know these people have been hating on me. They have been doing bad things on me. I went mad into it because of this issue. Now they are trying to kill me. Everybody in your world, please help me if I die. Oh, Amalia is in there, Amalia kill me. I beg, if I die like this.
Oh, guys, stop this now. What's wrong with you?
I beg, I never started talk. No worry. They tell me they go out. Oh yeah, call your police. I go anywhere.
Which police? Which police?
Jesus Christ. I don't ban you.
In the next video, someone will audibly say, look at what they are doing to MOHBAD. And Naira Marley is there watching. It seemed they were beating him.
MOHBAD. Swala. And Naira dead here.
Then another video. This time it was Sam Larry. And again, MOHBAD showing the injuries he sustained from another attack he claimed was carried out by the Malian people. That's Naira Marley and his guys.
So can it manager or more beginning come manager me or what stuff
MOHBAD will also claim there was a time he went to rescue one of the artists in the label Zino, and in the process he was arrested alongside by the Drug Law Enforcement Agency.
Woman, stop it! Woman, stop it!
After this arrest made by the drug law officials, it was claimed by MOHBAD that these people had given him a substance to drink while in their custody. Well, the lady who made the previous video will later debunk this thing said by MOHBAD. Listen for yourself.
But everybody will be in MOHBAD, no listening. Oh yeah. So I will still along the back. So give me a way for me. Give me MOHBAD, no listening.
Wunmi was MOHBAD's wife, even though it has been alleged that they were never legally married. But we are going to be referring to her as his wife. And this union produced a son, Liam. Before I forget, the meaning of the name MOHBAD is I am bad. Liam was just about 6 months old when MOHBAD passed. The next video has MOHBAD also telling his wife she wanted to kill him.
This is my other WhatsApp that we share the same iCloud with. Me, I'm not feeling okay in my life again. Okay, I'm coming. Family, war. To work for me, to work cooling me. Wallahi, Allah, need to life. No more. I swear to my living God. You won't have to feel me. People while hospital. You won't have to feel me. Oh, you don't know anything. I swear you don't know anything. I swear to my living God. Me, ever since I've gone to the end of my life has been fucked up. I swear to my living God. I know you will not say anything now. You know how to go and call my mom and to make her sad, Abby.
Nigerians now wanted to know what happened within the 12 hours leading up to the death of MOHBAD after seeing these many videos. And the people present with him at this last moments were his younger brother, his wife, and his friend, because he had just finished from a show and then they drove home leading up to his death. What happened? Because his wife and brother and friend claimed he needed medical attention when they got home and they had to call a nurse. So what happened to him? Well, his mother was on the side of the wife, the brother too. And only one person in the family or let's say two people were against the wife. These people are MOHBAD's aunt. The aunt claimed that when she got to the house, she saw blood. Same thing with MOHBAD's father. He said he saw blood and believed that something had happened to his son. He pointed fingers at Wumi, his son's wife.
MOHBAD to fulfill his responsibility in your life?
With what I experience now, the wife, mostly, the wife and his family.
What are you fighting for? The justice of the death of your son? One, the DNA for Liam, your grandson,
Don't call him
or
grandson because it's not, we cannot even pending search. The paternity of that boy was the genesis of the fighting between him and his wife.
The government and a lot of celebrities took up the fight of justice for MOHBAD at this point. But out of all these celebrities, two people stood out. Very Dark Man and Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo, with the help of other Nigerian celebrities, musicians and actors inclusive, went after the Malian record label. Everyone had seen the bullying from the label, so they went after them and demanded justice. The government stepped in, and at this point, the body of MOHBAD, which his father had rushed into burying just following the after he died, was exhumed by the government for autopsy. They screamed out of their lungs for the arrest and detention of Naira Marley and Sam Larry because they believed they had taken the life of this young man. She went as far as meeting one of the DJs of this record label who was sick, and it was insinuated that he had gotten sick from the drugs he was spiked with and many things done to him from the Malian record label. This all made it look like the Malian record label was a place where young boys were taken in and dealt with the moment they didn't want to belong to whatever evil they were doing. And thus, the media, the blogs, were publishing narratives that suited this agenda this celebrity had. Iyabo Ojo, MOHBAD's brother, and MOHBAD's mother were on the same side as they all did all they could to protect Wumi, MOHBAD's wife. They claimed she was innocent and everything. And so the fight they had was against the Malian record label. But MOHBAD's father insisted that Liam was not MOHBAD's son and that MOHBAD had also accused his wife of wanting to kill him. Investigative journalist Kemi also came out to say the same thing, accusing Wumi of infidelity and sleeping with other Malian artists. And all of this confirmed what MOHBAD's father was saying. What about the other celebrity, the Very Dark Man? What was he doing at this time? Initially, he was analyzing the situation, calling out everybody involved in the case, from those who bullied him, from those who were dead when he died, and then even the nurse. But later on, with these other allegations coming out about the wife's infidelity, he had to change his narrative. Just listen to everything.
I don't already establish the fact say Malian record is supposed to cancel. They don't even see whether or not they do or not. We no one hear them again for this country. May they pack themselves, they go. May they arrest. May they pack them go. You understand? Yeah. Especially when as I watch that DJ Splash video, I almost cry. They finished that boy. That boy be like person we say that they inject acid every morning till night. The boy brain don't finish. The boy just. Oh boy, they finished that boy. And also see the way they drive MOHBAD into depression because of all the videos when I don't watch online. They drive that boy. The boy don't buy 3-4 months ago because his mental health don't. With the videos I've seen so far about this whole MOHBAD thing, from the post I made earlier till now, with the videos I've seen so far, first things first, MOHBAD did not die yesterday. MOHBAD died 3-4 months ago. You understand? That boy don't die since. He was just looking for a way to leave this world. They finished that boy mentally. They pressured that boy. They finished him mentally. You understand? Secondly, Naira Marley, Belash mother, MOHBAD girlfriend, Zinoliski, everybody in Malian's record, including Belash mother's sister, all of them should be arrested. All of them. All of them should be arrested for questioning. All of them has to go for questioning. All. And it's so sad that the law in this country does not work. Wait. That police PRO where they always talk to me, they go arrest you, Tabiola, because he wear police uniform, 100 gay people and all these kind of things. Is it that he's not online? He's not seeing all these things? Is it that he did not see the videos of MOHBAD and every other evidences that have been pulling out from different left, right, and center? Do you understand? They should carry everybody for questioning. Let's know what's going on. We are all in the dark. We don't know who do. We don't know who do. But all I know is say from what I've seen from my earlier posts that I made till now, brother, they don't kill that boy since. He was a walking corpse. The boy was a walking corpse. See the video of the wheelchair where they were like him and Zlatan on the wheelchair, and then some guys came and started chasing him. See the video in the club. See all those things. Bro, they don't buy that.
So the government had to step in, exhume his body, went for autopsy. The case was finally taken to court. But in court, it didn't waste time, and finally the verdict was given. Everybody from those who bullied him, those who were around when he died, everybody involved in the case, the Malians and everybody were brought to court, and finally this was the verdict. The coroner inquest ended with a call for the nurse who treated MOHBAD in his last moment to be prosecuted, as she was an unlicensed nurse, and his father was also accused of tampering with justice because he rushed to bury him. And guess what? There was nothing gotten from the autopsy result as a result of his body already been buried for some time. And there was Iyabo Ojo, who felt justice had not been served completely because the Malian record label artists were supposed to also be persecuted for bullying and all whatnot. Well, at this point, very dark man, for whatever reasons and whatever information he later got, changed his narrative and finally said Mohbad's wife was his #1 suspect. Then came the call for a DNA test. Everybody started clamoring that Mohbad's wife take the son for a DNA test. This was strongly kicked against by Iyabo Ojo and her own clique. The police even came into the matter and ordered very dark. At this point, the police asked him to stop because the case had closed. But himself and other activists refused. They kept on demanding for a DNA test. Nigerians came to discover at this point that Iyabo Ojo had a score to settle with Naira Marley. Remember, they were all closed. Her children went to the Malian house prior to all of this MOHBAD issue. And at a point, there was a time where there was an alleged forceful entry on Priscilla, Iyabo Ojo's daughter. This was alleged to be done by Naira Marley. And then it was also alleged that Priscilla's brother, Iyabo Ojo's son, Festus, was also drugged in the Malian house. Whoa! Well, if you've watched this video to this point, then you have to hit the subscribe button because the continuation will be in the next video. A lot of secrets unfolding. The media and the police are indeed controlled by the high and mighty. If you have watched this video thus far, then this is the point where you hit the subscribe button. Thank you.